Okay, here we look at skin as we age. And as this kind of time lapse shows, you kind of see the progression of skin as we age and what changes that occur. So you can see we start young and youthful, and slowly as we age, our skin becomes that less youthful look, that less resilient, a little more wrinkles sadly develop, and that's what happens as we age. We're going to learn a little bit more about this. So first off, skin as we age. Well, stratum basale is the mostly comprised of keratinocytes. These are responsible for renewing the skin. We're talking down here in this deeper layer here. We're not talking right at the surface. These keratinocytes produce keratin, as you may guess, and this is a protein that protects our skin from chemical products and bacteria. Now these migrate from the basal layer up towards the skin surface. So this is our skin surface, and this is kind of where they're being generated from. And again, the orientation, here's our dermal layer here. As they move upwards to the skin surface, they're dividing and changing, you'll notice, as they actually go. These are younger cells, and these are our older cells. And our dermis cell turnover by age. So as you get older, we notice that the cell turnover from an infant is every 14 days you're getting cell turnover, to as you get older, the amount of days increases. So infants and teens, you're talking about 2 weeks to 3 weeks to 4 weeks about. And as you get older, we're talking 45, 84 days, we're talking much longer, over a month when you're basically over the age of 40. And this is how our skin ages. It's generated down here. We notice it's changing in morphology and also function as it works its way up towards the surface before it eventually falls off. So again, giving you that progression, as you age, collagen production decreases, and this reduces our skin's ability to repair, and it becomes less elastic. See more of a kind of a cartoon image here, try more of a real-world simulation here. This loss of that kind of elasticity of our skin causes wrinkles. This is because of reduction of blood flow through the dermal capillaries, resulting in fewer nutrients. Well, less nutrients means less chance of renewal, less chance of rapid growth and division. This is the thinning of epidermis, and this is slowing the cell turnover rate and reducing the barrier and function of the epidermis. So the epidermis still provides protection, but as we age, it starts to provide less protection because it's getting thinner. That barrier is becoming less. This gives you, again, a little visual representation and also some more information on from your 20s to your 30s to your 40s to 50 plus, what kind of is happening and progressing. I'm going to draw your attention just to kind of the shape. You can see in your 20s, nice, youthful, flat look to it. 30s, we're starting to get a little bit of that movement here, a little bit of those wrinkles starting to form. 40s, a little bit worse. We see 50s more pronounced there. And we have this transition of reduction of collagen, and we have that significant decrease in moisture retention and slowing, getting that more kind of dry look, that more aged look, those increasing wrinkles. So not everything necessarily gets better with age. Looking at the aging of the skin, to kind of give you some of these major age-related changes that occurs, again, a long list here. Sadly, none of them really great. Everything from injury and infections to increase, immune system starts to decrease, sun protection diminishes because, again, it's getting thinner here, and getting also drier skin. Less elasticity to the skin, less resilience to the skin, heat loss decreases, it's slow to repair, and basically just showing harmful effects of the environmental damage over time. So sadly, again, all not good things that occur. This is just one of your body's abilities to provide a barrier, and again, that decreases as you age. Just a couple of fun facts here. You shed the skin cells continuously. Just a couple of facts here. Humans shed about 1 million dead skin cells every 40 minutes. So you probably don't realize the sheer number of skin cells that you're shedding. Also, the average person will shed about 600 pounds, 270 about kilograms of skin during their lifetime. So if you ever wonder what you're dusting for and what the dust bunnies are in the corner of the room or down the hall, that's actually skin cells. And that's because you're shedding so many of them so rapidly. The more people you get in an area, the more likely you are to have those dust that occurs. And that's why you should go through and make sure going through regularly and cleaning areas to remove those skin cells that are just a normal body function of the shedding.